Hey guys, what's up? And welcome back to The Last Bachelor, and this is episode 21. At the beginning of every relationship, getting to know someone can be difficult. We go on a few dates and forget that we don't always get a chance to ask questions that really matter. Asking the right questions can help you find out the truth about a person before deeper feelings grow. And nowadays, that's more important than ever. Hey, most of us can still remember catching a vibe listening to 50 Cent's 21 Questions back in the day. The next time you're out on a date, here are some real 21 questions. You can thank me later. So, let's count them down, shall we? 1. We could start by asking, what are your personal goals? This has to be one of the best questions to ask someone. You have to accept that you may not be included in this. After all, some were created before you came into each other's lives. 2. What are you most passionate about right now? Everyone has something that they're passionate about. This question may also bring a little excitement to the conversation. People love talking about their passions. Trust me, I do too. 3. What kind of childhood did you have? The more you know how a person grew up, the better you can understand them and why they are the way they are. 4. What makes you insecure? Getting this information out early in the dating stage can be very beneficial. It makes things clear and may prepare you for what to expect. 5. What's your biggest deal breaker in a relationship? This one gives you an idea of what it would be like if you actually ended up with the person. Hey, before I continue with the next few questions, I'd like to remind everyone that this is strictly for all my bachelors and bachelorettes, those who are ready to make a serious commitment. Let's make that clear. All right, let's get back to the countdown. 6. What do you expect from a love relationship? None of us have the same idea about relationships, so it's best to get this one out of the way in the beginning, ASAP. 7. What are your professional goals? It's very important to know where your potential partner is heading in that area. It's very reassuring to hear plans for careers and new ventures, but it's also good to see those wheels in motion. 8. What's your favorite time of the year and why? This one may sound cheesy, but in fact, knowing the answer to this one can help you understand each other. Trust me. Number 9. Do you want children? Just because not everyone you come across wants or has kids. Gotta make that one very clear, also at the start. 10. What do you expect from your partner? Here, you discover their wants, needs, but most importantly, what someone can give them. Pay attention to that one. And sure, some of these questions can be fun. You should have some fun with these questions. 11. What will you do if you had $1 million? Yeah, this question can reveal hobbies, interests, and dreams. Pay close attention. Okay, 12. What's the worst thing you've done? This one can expose worldviews, values, and where their moral principles lie. 13. Where would you like to move? As simple as it may sound, this one gives you a clue to what pace their life is heading. Coming in hot at 14, what's your favorite food? I see you smiling already. Do I have to say more? You can eat together, you can grow together. Simple as that. Number 15. If you could describe yourself in one word, which would it be? Pay very close attention to the answer of this question. Quick one-word answers come from the skilled ones. If it takes them a minute to think, it's probably because they never thought about the meaning of life or their goals yet. You just gave them something to think about. That's always a plus. 16. Do you believe in God? You may think it isn't necessary, But I've bumped into some cool ass atheists. I mean, just saying. This reveals open-mindedness and a must ask for many people across the board. 17. What's your idea of a perfect date? This one can help guide the next dates you plan together. Awesome question for a first date. 18. What's the best advice you've ever received? This is a two-pointer question. You may learn something new and beneficial. 2. It gives you an inside look into how thoughtful and the willingness to outside advice your partner is. 19. What's the most valuable thing in your life? This one, you learn what they value most in the world. If it's a physical item, then you know they might be materialistic. Pay attention to this answer. Number 20, this one is strictly for the bachelors. How do you think your closest friends would describe you? This can give you a glimpse into what kind of circle she keeps. Can be very revealing answer. Number 21, a must ask for women. To my bachelorettes, are women equal to men? Let's just say this one might blow your mind, ladies, but is a very necessary question. If we want a loving and growing relationship, we must ask the questions that best fit our vision of what that is. You know I can't leave y'all without a closing quote, so this one comes by way of Jay Bartell. Wise are those who keep asking questions when everyone around them think they know the answers. You've been listening to The Last Bachelor. To the next episode.